there, welcome to my forex trading course on YouTube, the ultimate guide to help you master the art of forex trading. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced trader, this course is designed to provide you with a comprehensive understanding of forex trading, from the basics to the advanced trading strategies. I will be sharing my personal trading experiences, insights and tips that I have learned over the years. Join me as I share my insights and trading ideas. Let's start trading together and take our skills to the next level. Guys, in today's video, I'll be taking you through how to draw a channel and then how to also trade a channel. Now, one may ask, what is a channel? A channel is the path price follows and the area enclosed within it. It is called price channel. The fundamental principle of how a channel forms is based on support and resistance. Why price does that, I don't know, but consider it as a demand and supply at work. Guys, let's dive in. So I've already explained what a channel is. Now let's look at the types of channel. So with types of channel, we have the uptrend channel, the downtrend channel, and the sideways or horizontal channel. I'll explain them one after the other using the chart and a diagram. Now let's look at how to trade an uptrend channel. So I'm going to explain it one after the other. So this is for an uptrend channel. Now in an uptrend channel, you need what? You need point 1 and 2 to draw your channel line and wait for price to reach them later on. Then 2, sell when price touch the upper trend line and buy when price touch the lower trend line. This is self-explanatory. And then what you also need is you need a minimum of 2 higher swing highs to draw the resistance line, and also you need a minimum of 2 higher swing lows to draw the support line. Now let's draw an uptrend channel. So in my previous videos, I explained what, especially on when I was teaching market structure, I explained what an uptrend is, and I also explained what a downtrend is, and also explained what a sideways structure is. So in an uptrend channel, it's almost the same as the uptrend structure, and also in a downtrend channel, it's almost the same as the downtrend structure. So in an uptrend structure, you need what? Point 1 and 2 to make the channel valid. So you see where I've put the 1, and then you also need the 1 and 2. So you need point 1 and 2 on the resistance level, and then you also need 1 and 2 on the support level. Now after getting your point 1 and point 2, the next thing you need to target is you buy from the resistance, you buy from the support on point 3, and then sell from the resistance also on point 3. Now when you sell on the resistance level on point 3, then you take your profit at where you are going to buy. So you exit here, and when you are buying here also, you exit at where you are going to sell again, because these points are turning points for market, and you might not know when price will break out. So anytime you are selling on point 3, you take or you exit at where you will be buying on the support level. And then also when you buy on the support level, you exit at where you will be selling on the resistance level. Just understand it like that. Now we will move to the real chart for you to understand what I mean by this diagram. Now let's look at an example of a channel or an uptrend channel. So this is an example of an uptrend channel. And as you can see, we have our point 1 here, our point 1 on the support level, then our point 2 here, and we also have our point 1 and point 2 on the resistance level. Now let's look at the reaction of price in the channel. So like I said, we have our first touch on the resistance and also the second touch on the resistance, and then we also have the first touch on the support and the second touch on the support. So where we are going to be buying is the third touch on the support and also the third touch on the resistance to make our trade very valid. And also when we are selling on the third touch on the resistance, then it means that we are exiting at the support. And also if we are buying at the support, then it means that we are exiting at the resistance. So as you can see, price has touched our third point on the support nicely, and when price touch the support, you can see that there is some rejections. So immediately I'll pull out my long position tool and then take my profit or exit at where? At the resistance level, and then my take profit will be below the channel, which is the third touch. So my stop loss will be below the channel, and then which is the support, and then my take profit will be at where the resistance is. And as you can see, this trade is almost, let's see, we have 1:4 or 5 weeks to reward. So this is a perfect trade. So let me put the number there for you to see what I mean so that you can get it clearly. So this is the third touch of price on the support. So as you can see, so this is the third touch. So in my previous videos, when I was teaching, I said that even when you draw a trend line, you need the third touch to make the trend line valid. So you are just doing the same thing in this channel. You don't need the third touch to make your entry valid. So let's see the reaction of price in the channel after the third touch. This is very simple. So as you can see, price is moving nicely in the channel and almost hitting our take profit. So let's see if we can get a sell or an entry for sell on the resistance level, because we've already gotten one on the support level. So wow, so as you can see, we've taken our profit on the third touch on the resistance. So this is where we are going to take our sell again, because we are exiting our buy. So we are going to take our sell on on the resistance where we just exited the buy. Please, I hope I am making some sense. Open your eyes and ears and understand what I mean by an uptrend channel. So let me type the exit for you to understand it clearly. So exit buy. So our exit buy, wow, so where the exit buy is, that is where we are going to take our sell. So let's see the reaction of price around the resistance level. So you can see that, wow, you can see that when price got to the resistance level, it started selling. So the reason why I am saying that you should always exit at the resistance or the support is because price can break out. So it's better to be at the safer side rather than exposing or giving yourself up to the market maker. So as you can see, when we took our sell at the resistance, our take profit will be at the support. So the resistance where we took our exit is the third touch on the resistance, and our take profit at at the support, which will be our fourth touch. So make sure you always take profit at either the support or resistance to avoid a breakout, and then you hitting your SL. Okay, so now we are done with the uptrend channel, and then we are now on the downtrend channel. So in the downtrend channel, you need a minimum of 2 higher swing lows to draw the resistance level, and also you need a minimum of 2 lower swing lows to draw the support line. So this is the resistance line, and then this is the support line. So with the resistance line, we have the first touch here, we also have the second touch here. These ones we ignore, this ones. And then on the support line, we also have the first touch and the second touch, we ignore this one. Where we will be taking our trade should be on the third touch. So where the third point is, that is where we will be selling, and then we will also be buying on the third touch on the support. So we will sell on the third touch on the resistance and buy on the third touch on the support. So as you can see, I have indicated it here, sell here. So you are going to sell here and then you buy here. So when you sell here, you exit at where you are going to take the buy. And then when you buy here, you exit at where you are going to take the sell. So when you sell here, you buy here, you sell here, you buy here. And then you also do what? You sell here. I think I did a mistake here. Let me type it well. So you sell here and then you buy here. Now wherever you are going to sell, you exit your buy. Wherever you are going to sell, you exit your buy. So when you are selling here, you are exiting your buy. When you are selling here, you are exiting your buy. When you are selling here, you are exiting your buy. So basically, this is that for the downtrend channel. Now let's move to the real chart and have a feel of how the downtrend channel looks on the real chart. So as you can see, this is the downtrend channel on the real chart. Now on the downtrend channel on the real chart, we have the support here. Sorry, I did a mistake. So the support is supposed to be here, and then the resistance is supposed to be here. So the support is here, the resistance is here, and then you can see that we have the first touch, we also have the second touch, and then on the support we also have the first touch, and then we have the second touch to validate our channel. So where we are going to be taking our buy and sell will be on the third touch. So we are going to take our sell on the third touch on the resistance, and also take our buy on the third touch on the support. So let's see how price reacted on the resistance and the support in this channel. So you can see the movement of price in the channel. Wow. So as you can see, price have touched the support in the channel. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be waiting to see some rejections on the third touch, which is on the support level. So immediately I'll go and pull out my long position to just drop it here, and then my take profit to be at the resistance, and also my stop loss will be below the support. So let's see the reaction of price around the support, and then let's see if price will take us to our take profit. So let's play and see the reaction of price around that area. So as you can see, price is moving nicely towards our take profit. So like I always say, if your SL is not triggered, you are still standing firm. So you wait till your SL is triggered, then you can say that you are out of the trade. So the risk to reward we have here is 1:4, which means that this trade is a valid trade. Our risk to reward is 1:4. So as you can see, our stop loss looks like it was almost getting triggered, and this is how price plays on our emotion. So you need to be patient for either your stop loss to be hit or your take profit to be triggered. So as you can see, we are moving nicely towards our resistance where our take profit to be. Wow. So wow, This is our take profit. And then what we will do is that we will now take our sell from that point. So now we've taken our profit on the buy. So we are exiting the buy order, and then you will not take our sell order. So let me pull out my sell too, and then I will not take my profit at the support, or I'll exit at the support, and also my stop loss will be above the resistance. So let's see the reaction of price also at the resistance level. So as you can see, price is moving nicely towards our take profit. So once we get to where the support is, then we are exiting our trade. So this is it, guys. So this is the downtrend channel, and this one, to the risk to reward we have here is 1:4. Yes, and this is a perfect risk to reward. Now let's move to the sideways channel and see what we can learn at that side also. So now let's look at the sideways or horizontal channel, because we are done with the uptrend channel, the downtrend channel. Now we are moving to the sideways or the horizontal channel. Now the sideways channel or horizontal channel are a little bit different from the uptrend and downtrend channels, because with the uptrend and downtrend channels, you will require 2 points to draw trend lines and wait for price to touch them later or before you take a trade, because the trend lines are at an angle. But with sideways or horizontal channels, you can actually start trading the setup at point 2. So this is the example I'm going to show you. Please understand this. So you can actually start trading the setup at point 2, which can be both a resistance or support level, based on the fact that a prior resistance or support level is already visible, and you should expect price to bounce from those levels. Look for reversal candlesticks to buy or sell when you see such setups happening. So in my previous video, when I was teaching about structure, I can remember very well I talked about what a sideways structure is. So it means that we are going to have the same example here. So on a sideways structure, you buy at the equal low and also sell at the equal high. So now for the sideways or horizontal channel, after the first touch, you can actually start selling from the second touch. So this is the example. So you can sell from here and then you buy from here. So you can sell from here and then you buy from here. Now when you sell at the resistance, you take your profit at where you are going to buy from the support. So when you sell at the resistance, you're going to take your profit at where you buy at the support. So let's look at the example of the sideways or a horizontal channel on a real chart. So this is the example of the sideways or horizontal channel. So we have our resistance here and we have our support here. Now when I was explaining, I said that this one is not like the uptrend channel or the downtrend channel. This one, after the first touch, you can actually start buying from the second touch. You can actually start selling from the second touch on the resistance, and also after the first touch on the support, you can start buying on the second touch, unlike the uptrend and the downtrend channel. So here we have the first touch, and then on the second touch we sell. So when you sell, you take your what? You take your profit at where the support is. So we have the first touch, then the second touch we sell. So the third touch we sell. Then on the support we have the first touch, the second touch you buy. Once you buy, then you take your profits at the what? The sell, where you'll be exiting your buy trade on the resistance. Then you sell again, and then you take your profit at where you will be buying. And then when you finish taking your profit, then you buy again. Now the reason why I keep saying that you should take your profit at the resistance or the support is, you can see what's happening here. You can see that price broke out. So this can happen. That is why anytime you buy, you take your profit at the resistance. Anytime you sell, you take your profit at the support. So basically, this is that for sideways channel. Now, before I end this session with you, here are some general rules for trading channels. So one, if you buy or sell on the other side of the channel, you wait for price to reach the other end of the channel to take profit or exit the trade. 2, place your stop loss on just outside the channel or just above the high of the candlestick for a sell order, or just below the low of the candlestick for a buy order that touched the channel and shows signs of rejection. These candlesticks can also be a reversal candlestick. I have explained that already. Then the third one, you may also decide to take half the profit off as price is in the middle of the channel for a profitable trade. So what this means is that, assuming you've taken a buy trade here, what you can do is, let me use my rule to explain something. So assuming I take a buy trade here, I'll measure from here to here. So the half, which is the middle, the 50%, which is the middle, is where I'll be taking my profit. That is the explanation of the third point I just mentioned, because sometimes price might not get to your support or resistance where you are waiting to take your profit. So you can use the ruler to measure and then take your profits at the half, which is the 50%. Guys, before we move on, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also leave a comment below. This is all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me on this journey and for your dedication to learning forex trading. I hope that you have found the content to be informative, engaging and helpful. Remember, forex trading is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort and dedication to achieve success, but with the right mindset, the right tool and the right community, you can achieve your goals. I encourage you to continue learning, growing and engaging with other traders. Remember to stay disciplined, stay patient and stay focused on your long-term goals. And if you are interested in taking your trading to the next level, consider joining my Telegram channel. I'll leave the link below. Thank you again for your support and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Peace out.